Jason here. Today is December 3rd, and this is your aftermarket update. If you are watching this video and you got to this video via a link in an email, then you know that from that email, the information provided in that email, that we had another very good day here at the Oil Trading Group. In fact, we had the second day of a back-to-back where we were able to pick up over 300 ticks on a single trade. And again, I will show you that trade here in just a few moments. What is important to note, though, if you are watching these videos and you haven't actually been in the room, what's important to note is that we do not win every trade. In fact, the trade that we got into here was a loser. It was precipitated by a loser. We had a close in reverse here off of this 97 level. So the way that the market played itself out, and by the way, today was crude oil inventory report, and this big long red candle, that came all the way down to your daily revision signal, right, to the tick on your daily revision signal, was the inventory report. And so we didn't do much trading. We did get a short in up here where we took a few ticks. I think we got 2 off at 10 and 1 off at break even, or break even plus 2 on our first oil trade of the day. And then we got chopped up a little bit here as we went back and forth after the inventory report. So again, what we were looking for here on this inventory report is we came down to the daily revision signal, and then the market began to move up. We got in short again. We had a big level at did have a big level here on your daily structure signal at 87. 86, we did get in short here, and it came down, and then it came back up again, and it kind of rotated around a little bit. So once, I'm going to turn off the structure signal and look just at the revisions for a minute. Once we got north of 67.98, we would then be expecting it to go up to the target at 68.28. So as the market moves back and forth, it comes back down, and I looked to get long once we had this basically this bull doji here where the market closed above its 50% point. I looked to get long. Well, my long that I was looking to get in at was up here around 13.14, and I got slipped in up here, and we didn't quite make it up to our target. And so as the market begins to fail, I do a close in reverse right here at 67.97. I'm telling you all of this to say that not every trade is a winner, but that once we do get through, we have generally a pretty good idea of where the market's headed. If you've been watching the videos or you're a regular room member, you've been a guest a few times, you'll know that about our levels and about what we feel like where targets are going to end up being, and we'll hold on to targets. Most of these trade of the day videos, by the way, are at least 30 minutes. Most are an hour. Today's is only 35 minutes long. But we get in here and we close in reverse. So we take a series of small stops. Hopefully, we don't ever have to take a stop. But until the market actually goes and breaks in the direction that we're anticipating, we will take stops. And we took a stop here. So the entry that you see on the video at 97 is actually a close in reverse off of a long up here. All right, so let's talk about the characteristics here of what we were seeing on this particular setup. I'm going to bring this RTH session chart over here in front of you, and I'm going to have you look here at this 9 a.m. to this blue area that we call the 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. swing zone. We came down to the bottom of the initial balance low, which was down there at 31. We got down here to 35, and we look for a average of 100 tick move inside this blue area here. So up here you had this move from 68.06 down to the bottom of the range, then back up, and we're ultimately going to get up here to 23, I believe, 68.23. And this is 13, and maybe that was it, 13. No, there it is. There is that high wick up there at the 23 level. Now, what I want you to notice about this 23 level here is that was yesterday's initial balance high as well. So again, that was yesterday's opening candle high. It also is where we terminated the move down here today. right? Also want you to pay attention to this gap down here at 67.23 because we talked about this gap being closed, and it was one of the reasons why I was looking for the target that we had to the downside. So anyway, I'm in long up here looking for, and the reason that I'm in long up there is because I was looking for, we were looking for this daily revision target up here to 28, and then potentially up here, I have some of these other levels turned off, but potentially up here higher to the daily structure extension. But in the end, we were looking for this daily revision target. Once we saw it hit this high of 23, which was the initial balance high, I immediately said I'm going to close in reverse on a move down through the daily revision signal here, and that's why it was that I was looking to get short. So in a few minutes, or in a minute or two here, when I begin to play the trade of the day video for you, we were looking, once you make it up through the revision signal, you get a failure above it and you come back down and close below it, then the next idea that you have for a target is down here at 67.08. Now, I also had a level on one of my other charts down here at 11, and so I thought that we may get to 11, we may actually get to 08, but I was going to take this off at the 67.11 level. All right, so there's your close in reverse. Now you've got a very bearish pattern here. You've got basically a bear doji after an exhaustive candle high, and now you've got one that opens and closes below its 50%, that blue dot, below its 50% mark, and then below our revision signal. Now, as the market continues to push, another very good bear candle, and now we're on the run. We came down to the ETH session open price, which is down here at 67.60. And then the market comes back and forth, back and forth. We get down to the revision signal, and then we eventually take out our daily revision target down there at the 87.08. In fact, we pushed a little bit deeper all the way down to 66.97. But what I want you to understand, again, this is important for me, and I keep saying this, and I'm going to continue to say this, and if you join us again in the room, you'll hear it again. We will have to take stops. You don't have to. It's part of trading. Taking stops is part of trading. Cut the losers short. Let the winners run, right? That's the mantra. Cut the losers short, let the winners run. And that's one of the big ideas that we tried to get done and try to get accomplished in here. And that is, so if you look up here, if up here at 14.15, down here to 97, that's an 18 to 20 tick stop. Well, 67.98 all the way down to 66.97, although I got out at 11, is an 87 tick runner. That's a 4-to-1 ratio of win to loss, right? In terms of cutting the losers short and letting the winners run. So the video that I'm about to show you is going to be of this trade of the day. We averaged in, we started out with 3 contracts. I added 2 along the way, and it averaged me in at the 67.77 level. 67.77, I'm doing math on my calculator here that you can't see. 67.77 minus 67.11 is 66 ticks averaged in. I got in at 97, but it averaged me in on the 2 ads to 66 times $50 a tick is $3,330 trade on this particular move. So again, it's a 34-minute trade if you want to watch it all the way to the end. Otherwise, you could skip to the very end and see how it turns out. I basically described to you what actually happens here. But again, if you wanted to watch it in its entirety, you could do so now without further ado. And in at 97, looking for now 86 down below us here. We hit the revision signal down there. And this will be 66 as target number 1. 66 is target number 1. There's 97, 96. We need to get down through 90 here. that move up to the high, we should come back to the center point. We come back down through the center point, we should find ourselves down around 11 at some point today. We should, if we could get a foothold below 86, we should find ourselves around 11 again. And there's 94, 93. If we got to get through 90, though, down here. There's 95, 94. We got to get through the 90 level. Look, good orders on the bid here at 94. Longs backfilling here. Just be patient with it. Looking at 66. Got to get through, start by getting through 90, then 86. 70 would be 27. 94, 93, 66, 37. All right, get through 93, 92 here. 114 on the bid at 94 there. 114 on the bid down there at 94. There's 94, 93 again. Got to get through 93, 92. Actually, 90 is where we got to get through. That would be a double bottom down there. There's 93, 92. Fill it up here. Hit the bid. Come on, sellers. Step it in. The other side of the European session closing range is actually 73. That's how wide the swings are here today. That's how wide the swings are here today. I'm looking to at least get back to 86 here. Test of 86. $169 on the bid at 94. That's a lot of seller absorption. There's quite a bit of seller absorption. That high off there at 23, though. You've got the value area high right now at 93 on today. Point of control is at 73. And let's look here. Initial balance high also right here at 93, 94. I'm still looking for that gap to close down there at 67.24. There's 92, 91. We got to get through 90. Come on. We haven't hit through 90. That's a double bottom there at 90 now. 67.24, 67.11 is the target if we make it through 86. If we can make it through 86, that's your target down there. There's 90, 89. Let's bring the stop here to... Let's leave it where it is for now. There's 93, 92. We got down. Again, you need to close below 91. There's 89. Let's go 88, 87. Get to 86. Okay, there's 88. 86 is your center point. Stop here is break even. Because if we can't get through the center point, that ain't good. Okay, we closed below the London session high, the London range high. We got down to 86. We need to get through 86 here again. 67.11. I'm not completely convinced that that's going to get there, but if we could get through 86, that is the target. There's 88, 87. We get through 86 and close, not just get through it, but close below it. That is your target down there. And I'm bringing these stops out of the way. I'm bringing these targets down into that to get ready, prepared for that area down there. That's if we get a close below 86 here. There's 85, 84. Stop is break even here. We need to close below 86. Now, inside your 9 a.m., boy, there's 90, 91 there. Boy, I do not want to get taken out at break even, but whatever. There's 88. We got to close below 86 here. All right, we're going to take, and we're going to draw from this swing to this swing. Gives you 63, 62 down there. All right, there's 82, 81, 80. Let's go. Get through 81, then 80. That's the 50% retracement level of that zone. You've got 3 minutes left on this candle here. So there's the top of this range is here at 70. And let's go to 93. Okay. 67.11, my friends. 67.11 is what I'm targeting here. This is a very, very bullish looking situation developing here now. 22 ticks. There's 72, 71. Let's go ahead and go to 89 on the stop. We just hit the top of that stinking range again. The mid is down there at 68. Pull that stop back up over to 94 right now. Stop is 94. We just hit the top of that range down there. The European session closing range is 73 is the short. That's the closing range short is 73. There we go. Come on, baby. Go, 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 Power Ranger. Look, there's the 70.5 down there at 62. Okay, good. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go. I'm going to add one down at 54 here. I'm going to add one at 54. Actually, let's make that add spot 49, 48. Okay, come on, baby. Keep pushing. We want to close below the 70.5. I'd like to close below 60 here. Okay, the stop here is 80 right now. 77, 76. Break even plus 20 to 76 on the stop. I'd like to close below that 62 here. I'm looking for 67.11 is my potential target. We got to close. I want to close below 62 here. You've got a new candle. I'm going to just turn this off for a second here. Revision mid. I need to close below 68 and or 62 here. We close below. We got revision signal down there at 38, so we need to be cautious. It may only get there. We need to close below 68. And I'd like to see us close below 62 potentially. 10 seconds left here to get that done. There's 66, 65. We did. Okay, there's 64, 63. I'm going to add at 48. Add one at 48. There's 63, 62. That's your 70.5 we need to be mindful of. That is that 70.5. We got as deep before as 55. I'm going to add at 48. Okay, I don't like the fact that we're lingering on this 62, 70.5 area. I don't like that. And we need to close below 68 here. We need to stay below 68. And then we need to move down through 62 here. We get a close below 62. We're in good shape. Looking for 11, actually. Stop is up here at 81 right now. Stop is at 81. That's the 50% retracement of that's. We just hit the 50% mark of the previous candle. We need to close. Let's get a failed breakout above this range now. We closed below it. We need a failed breakout below it. Okay, I tell you what I'm going to do. 74. I'm going to add one right in this area here. 70, 71. I'm going to add the one here. Okay. And my modified entry is 90 now, and I'm going to put the stop at 82. And then we'll see. We'll have 4 on here. Now let's get this thing to run. Then I'll add again at 48 down there. So we need to get down through 69, 68. We need to close back below 68 here. There we go. Get through it here. Come on, get through 63, 62. So now I've got 4 on. And we need to get through 62, 61. Come on, there's 62. That's the 70.5. Fight through it. There's 59, 58. 57 was the previous low down there. I'm going to add one. I'm going to add one at 48 if we can get to it. We got a bottom here at 55, and we need to close below 60. Close below that ETH price at 60. There's 56, 55, and let's go. Come on. Close below 60. No. No, no, no. Don't bounce up through 62. That's 70.5 and the 60 level holding tough here. As long as we're closing inside the range and below 68, we're good. I'd love to get below 50. Close this thing below 60 at a minimum here. We're on the ETH session price here now. You've got 7 minutes till the close. The energy at the close may give us what we need. The energy into the close may be what we're waiting for to give us what we need. We'll see. Got to get down through 62, 61. That's the at 61 is ETH. It was point of control earlier. It may get to point of control again. Actually, it has. It's just hidden in the color here by the volume weighted average price also being at that level at 60. A break out of 60 is what we're waiting for here now. Lots of orders here. Lots of orders here right now on the bid down in this area. Lots of orders on the bid down at this area. And we got down. Again, I'd like to see us close below 60. There's 60.59. I'm going to move this ad spot down one tick to 47. And then we got revision signal we need to be cautious of at 38. We also have a level at 44 to be aware of. And you've got 30 seconds left on this candle here. Looking for 67.11 down there. Need to close below 62, below 60. 62 is that 70.5, and it's providing that along with the ETH price is providing significant support at the moment. 30 seconds, 5 seconds left here. We're going to close underneath the revision mid, which is good, but that is a doji here now. That is a doji down there. We need to push through here. You've got 5 minutes left here until the European session close. And we are looking to push this thing out into the close. We'll see. There's 82 is the stop. One little push up before we come down. This is a check of the range, that European session closing range. That was where it was. 123 long at 70 right now. 120 limit orders resting long at 70. So there's 72, 71. Can we fight through 70 is the question. 71.70 is where we need to get through now. I'd like to see this thing flush it out here. That 70.5 down there at 62 may be all that it maybe what it was down there at 60, where you had all of that energy and that ETH price. There's 73, 72, 40 backfilling. The longs are gone at 70 though. Now they were apparently spoofing orders. Now let's see if we can get through 70 here. I'm still looking at 11 down there as the potential target. There's 70. You filled only 8 contracts at 70. 82 is the stop, trailing stop here. All right, 86 is where I'm going to look to get short again if it comes up that high. If it takes me out at 82, I'm going to look to get short at 86. What my thought is that if it comes up to that level at 82, it'll probably come tag up into 86. And I'll look to reshort it at 80, maybe 85 actually, 85. European session closing range here now, or sorry, the close coming here now. You got 3 minutes left on this candle, 3 minutes till the close. We need to make it break through 70 now is what we need to do here. We need to break through 70. If we can make it through 70 and then 68, we may get to go test back to these lows again. Maybe. We hit 12 on the bid down there at 70. Lots of longs stepping back up here right in this area. Minute 45 left on this candle. Bring in the stop to 80. Bring in the stop to 85. I'll make it take me out and then reshort me up there. There's 69. Come on, 70, 69. Let's go. We got to 69. Let's get through 69, 68. Less than a minute and a half now. Come on, looking for 67.11 here. Love to see it flush it out right here. This is a big trading range here so far today. There's 69. Come on, 68, 67. There we go. Come on, let's get some energy here. Flush it out. There's 69. Let's go 68, 67. Push through it. Get through 67, 66. Only 44 on the bid at 68. Close below 68 here. Not going to happen. Next 35 seconds, I'd like to close below the revision mid and inside this range at that 68, 67 level. There's 66. Come on, 65, 64. Man, the buyers are stepping it up. Every time we get down into it, the buyer starts stepping back. There's 69, 68. Come on. Fill up the bid here. 67. All right, there's 64. Back to 63, 62. We got to get through that 70.5. Look at that thing bounce off the 70.5 down there at 62. There's the new candle. We did close below the revision mid, which is good. I'm telling you, if we could break through 62, we'll be in good shape. $68, $65 up top? No, I don't think we'll get up there. I do not think we'll get up there. Nope. Listen, we are trading below the 86 center point, and we keep bouncing back into this 60 level. This thing is going to 11 first. I don't think it's going to go to 68, 65. It's going to go to 11. But I don't think it's 68, 65 at all. I mean, there's no, I mean, it can, of course, right? But I just don't see it. Now, a lot's going to be contingent upon what we do through the bottom of this range here. I am looking for 67.11. There's 64. We got to get through 63, 62 here. 62 is that 70.5. It is important. There's 63. Come on. Let's get through 62, 61. There we go, 60. There's 59. Come on. Get through it. Get down through it here. There's 58. Come on. 60. We got to close through 60. We got to close underneath 60 here. Same type of dance here. We may go 6 to 8 candles here around this area. We got down to 60, 58. There's 60, 59. Close below 60 here. Double bottom down here at 55 now. There's 57, 56. There we go. Boom, and I'm added down there. I'm looking for 11 as the target. 11 is my target down there. There's 49, 48. Let's go. Modified entry. Okay, stop here. I'm on 5. There's 50, 49. We got down to the Asian range low and stopped. And that was down there at 44. Revision signal, that's where I thought we'd pause. That's a failed breakout of the range. As long as we could close below this 60. What's my modified entry here? 82. Stop 72. We've got to stay below 60. And we got as deep as 45. Okay, we haven't closed below 60 yet. That's going to be important here for me. Closing below 60 is going to be extremely important. Muy importante here. Muy importante to close below 60. There's 55. There's 60, 61. We just failed breakout through the bottom of the range here. Staying in this is going to be our key here. How do you stay in it? Trailing stop is 76. Right? That's just part of the pressure of dealing with these kinds of trades, right? 76 is the trailing stop. I'm in on 5 right now. Looking to get to 11. There's 60, 59. Boom. Go, baby, go. Come on, 52, 51. Let's close below the range down here. 37, we may pause. But we're looking to get down to 11. There's 47. Come on, get through it. Let's go. 35 ticks on 5 here. Come on. Come on, get through 45, 44. We got to get through that 44 level. That was the Asian range low. Get through it. There's 44, 43. Come on. Looking to target 11. We've got the revision signal down here, right here. Got to be cautious with that. Stop is 58. That's the revision signal. That's the only fear that I have here about finishing this. Be honest with you. That's the only fear that I have. Stop right now. Well, we'll just keep it here. 67.11 is the target down here. 67.11 is your target. Let's go. Get through it. Get through it here. There's 40. Let's go. Revision signal at 38 here. We got to close below 44 and then down through 38. 11 is the target down here. Come on. Okay, the stop's got to be above 60 here. 66 is the stop. We hit revision signal down there. That means it may come to the mid. I hope not. We just need to get through here. Let's get back, close down below this range here at 49. I am concerned, very concerned, by that 38 level and the bounce that we may have to take back off of it. And that's your revision signal down there. But I feel like 67.11 is in the cards here. 67.11 is in the cards here is my thought process, and that's what I'm holding on for. That would be 96 down to 11 would be 85 ticks, although my modified entry is not that. My modified entry is 82. It'd be 71 ticks on 5 if we can make it down to 11. And we got to get through 38. I need us to close below 44 here. I need us to close below 44 in 2.5 minutes. All right, let's clear out the book here and look at what's going on at 44. 7, 8, 9. There's 44, 43. Come on. Some backfilling long going on there. There we go. 30. There we go. 35, 34. Looking at 11 as the target here. Looking at 11 as your target. There's 35, 34. Close below the revision signal. Your daily revision target is 08. 116 there at 38. They just got chewed through. We got to close below the revision signal here at 38. At or below 38. 37 actually. At or below 37. 50 ticks here on 4, 5 here actually. 44 ticks on 5 here. Come on. Come on. Close below that 38. That's important. Closing at or below 37. 37 or below. That's important here. We got down to 32. 39, 38. You've got a new candle in 1 minute here. 67.11 is the target. 67.11 is your target. Backfilling longs at 40 here. We got to get through 40 now. I'd like to close below 38. We need to close below 44 actually. 51. Close below 44, below 38. Those are the two areas we want to close below. Pull back. This candle length is 51 to 31, to 33 rather. It's 18. Yeah, below 44, 43, 42, something like that. There's 44, 43. 43. Come on, close below. All right, new candle. There's 44. We closed on top. Okay, a little bit below now. Let's resume the move. Down to 11. Down to 11. Down to 11. 29 ticks. Come on. You can do it. We should make it to 11. We should make it to 11. We got down to the revision signal again down here at 39, 38. That is providing significant support on the revisions here. Yeah, Tony L., that would be awesome, dude, if we could do that. I would love it. And actually, the revision signal is down there. The target is really technically 08. But I'm going to just take it off at 11. That's where I have support. And we've closed now below the Asian range here at 44. You've got 19 minutes till the top of the hour. Get through here to the downside, please. We got to get back through and close below the revision signal. This is very reminiscent of the way that trade ended for us yesterday when we had all of that energy. And now I am convinced we're going to 11. The key is, how do I stay in it long enough not to hose me here, right? Stop is 66 at the moment. I don't want to have to come back and check 60 at all, but we may. We got it right here. Come on, 43, 42, 80 on the bid at 41, 85 at 42. But you have orders hitting the offer at 43 here. So again, this is going to be important to get through 43, 42. This is a fairly steep and tight bear move here. 100 ticks out of the top of this would be down there at 23. Come on. Really? Double top here at 51. Looking for 11. I mean, that's a fairly steep bear channel right there, which is exactly what you want to see. It's exactly what you want to see. That's a fairly steep bear channel into the bottom of this range here. And we need to get through 44. And then it's enough of a bounce off the revision signal now. 38 up to 51. There's 46. We got to get through 45, 44. I'm going to get some water. I'll be right back. Target's 11. All right, there we go, 20. Come on, we got as deep here as 18. There's 18, 17. Come on, get through it. Come on. Come on. Where's the bottom down there? That's the bottom of the range. We're going to 11. There's 20, 19. Come on, 18, 17. Get through it. Come on, you can do it. Come on. Fight through it here. There's 23, 22. We got down to 16. Get through 17, 16. We're going to 11. There's 16, 15, 13, 12. Come on. 12, 11, 10, and out. Boom! Yes. 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 There it is. Well, to say the least, I get fairly excited when we hit our target, right? So anyway, again, you can see how we managed our trade there today. Ended up with 5 contracts for 66 ticks. And again, that is just over or right at 330 ticks on a single trade, or a $3,300 trade there on your trade of the day. So again, as always, I want to say thank you for spending the time listening to the trading video here. It is appreciated. Also, If you are interested in signing up for one of the free trials that we offer here, you can do so in the email that you receive. You can also hit the free trial link on the website, and also you can sign up for the free trial at the end of the video. Also, we want to remind you that we are 3 days left, I guess really technically now, 2 days left on our Black Friday special. So if you are interested, drop us a note, and we can get you some additional information on that. We do offer financing terms. We have partnered with a third-party vendor. We do offer some financing opportunities as well. So again, I want to say thank you for spending the time listening to our videos, and until tomorrow, I want to wish you good luck and good trading.